Kathy Griffin is opening up about a moment in her career that involved one of television's most iconic figures. The comedian recently revealed that she once turned down an offer to join The View as a co-host, a decision that did not sit well with Barbara Walters. Griffin, known for her unfiltered comedy and strong opinions, shared the story during an interview reflecting on her years in the entertainment industry. She said that after multiple guest appearances on The View, the producers approached her about becoming a permanent co-host on the popular daytime talk show. At the time, Griffin had a growing career in stand-up and was building her brand through television specials and tours. Although the offer was tempting, Griffin ultimately decided to pass on the opportunity. According to her, the decision wasn't an easy one, as she felt it wasn't the right fit for her long-term goals. However, the person most affected by her refusal was Barbara Walters, the legendary journalist and longtime creator of The View. Barbara did not like that one bit, Griffin said. She took it personally. I didn't mean any disrespect, but she was clearly not happy with me after that. Griffin explained that after she declined the offer, the tone of her relationship with Walters changed. Things got frosty, she recalled. Barbara had a lot of influence and she expected loyalty. Turning her down felt to her like a betrayal. The comedian said she admired Walters and respected what she had accomplished with The View, but she also knew she wasn't interested in being tied down to a daily talk show format. I didn't want to be boxed in, she said. I wanted the freedom to say what I wanted, tour when I wanted, and do edgy comedy. That doesn't always mix well with daytime television. Griffin also pointed out that The View had a reputation for behind-the-scenes drama, something that she wasn't eager to get involved with. There's a lot of politics behind that table, she said. A lot of strong personalities, and not all of them get along. Despite her decision, Griffin continued to make guest appearances on the show for a time, though she admitted things never felt quite the same with Walters. She was professional, of course, Griffin said, but you could tell she hadn't forgotten. Barbara had a memory like an elephant. Over the years, The View has had a rotating lineup of co-hosts, many of whom have come and gone due to disagreements, creative differences, or personal reasons. Griffin believes that even if she had taken the job, it might not have lasted long. It's not an easy chair to sit in, she said. It looks fun, but it's high pressure, and you're constantly being judged by the audience, the media, and your co-hosts. Fans of both Griffin and The View were surprised by the revelation, with many saying they could have imagined her on the panel, adding humor and bold opinions to the daily conversations. Others agreed with her decision, saying her comedic style would have clashed with the show's more structured format. Griffin said she has no regrets. At the end of the day, I stayed true to myself, she noted. And that's something Barbara, deep down, probably respected, even if she didn't show it at the time. Barbara Walters, who retired from The View in 2014 and passed away in 2022, left behind a legendary career in broadcast journalism. Her role in creating The View gave many women in television a national platform, and her legacy continues to shape daytime talk shows today. Griffin acknowledged Walters' contributions and said she holds no bitterness. She was a trailblazer, no doubt, she said. She paved the way for so many of us. I just chose a different path. As Kathy Griffin continues her journey in comedy and entertainment, her story serves as a reminder that even turning down a big opportunity can be the right choice, especially when staying true to your identity and voice. And while it may have ruffled a few feathers, Griffin made the decision that kept her on her own terms.